NSSF is 10,928,400. Kwetu Sacco is at 64,772,185.40. We don't know about the lab trust and the lab fund, which have not even brought their petition, and we suspect that amount is more than 800 million. Now, my question comes in that when this matter came up, sometimes in February, March this year, it is unfortunate that the Deputy Speaker of the County Assembly, Honorable Anselm Mwadime, member for Mwanda Mgange, was very vigorous in trying to call for a mediation between the county staff, between the health workers, county staff, and the government. Already this is a crime because the Exchequer releases money. Every month, Taita Taveta County receives money from the Exchequer. Those monies are being deducted, but we don't know who takes that money. Until when our staff complained, we wonder what will happen if the VTC instructors comes on board. What will happen to the ECD teachers when they come on board? It is only the medical department, the medical health, or rather the health department have come up with complaints. The others we don't know. They support staff. So we have had staff losing their lives. Do you want to tell me that the County Assembly doesn't want to oversight, but they chose to go the mediation way? Who said that the County Assembly is supposed to do mediation? We are supposed to do oversight. What happened? This report has not been tabled to the House to date. I am here to ask the County Assembly members, and more so the elected members, please note that these people who work for this county government represent us. We are not only their leaders, but they also work for us. There is no way that this county government can work without the support of their staff. If we decide to infringe their rights, what exactly are we doing? Why did we choose to go? And of course, when I say did we choose, because the County Assembly is not talking about it. This thing was just silenced like that. And we have not seen any action taken against any government officer, the CCO, the CCM then. What the governor did was to transfer roles to another department. We cannot clap for corruption. The financial bandits of this county must go down at all costs. And I'm telling my colleagues, MCAs, you are elected to do oversight. This is a very, very serious crime. When it comes to the Auditor General, I wish all of us could just read the auditor's report and also see the recommendations from the upper house. When I say the upper house, I mean the Senate. The Senate has pronounced itself, and it has already said that those officers culpable of that matter should be dismissed with immediate effect. I'm calling upon my fellow colleagues to come up very fast and save the situation, because as we speak, there is a looming strike from the health workers. We cannot afford to have our people dying in this county because of the negligence that the leaders of this county have disposed or have displayed. Number two, there are so many other issues that are happening within the County Assembly, and being an oversight, being that we have this oversight role again, it is about the irregular employment and irregular promotion of the staff in the County Assembly. The Auditor General has raised concerns as well on two positions that were promoted. Position number one was Principal Public Communication Officer, 2, Director Research and Information Services. Position number 2 that was promoted recently is Chief Assistant Office Administrator to Principal Assistant Administration of Job Group N. The Director Research is of Job Group R. These two positions, I can boldly say, as someone who works for the County Assembly, were never advertised. There was no internal memo. There was no internal advertisement. There was no external advertisement. These two positions are also not in the staff establishment as approved positions. Now we ask ourselves, if a promotion comes, it comes with a cost effect. There was no budget for that. I have participated in all the budget meetings, and there was no money for the promotion of any staff. Again, we have seen new faces in the County Assembly. We have not seen any advertisement for the same. What does the Deputy Speaker talk about it now that he's the one holding the office as the Speaker? And he seems to have things okay. The clerk is part and parcel of this mess. The majority leader is part and parcel of this mess. The County Assembly Service Board is also part and parcel of this mess. I want to ask them, who will pay for these salaries? At what point, or at what point do we stand and do a turnaround of the bad things that are happening in the County Assembly? How do we oversight the wage bill in the county executive when the County Assembly has also ballooned its wage bill, and it is not that it was a default, it is deliberate. And the MCAs are just quiet. When you speak about these matters, that is how we found ourselves out of the committees. They might think that if you're not in the committee, you are in a deficiency of something. I'm here to tell them I'm surviving. With committees or not, I will still speak for my county. I will not be scared by anybody. I will not worship any person, any MCA who is elected like me. Please respect me as an elected member. And when I ask questions, the Deputy Speaker, Majority Leader, the Clerk of the County Assembly, please respond to the concerns that we are raising here today. And we have government agencies, the EACC, the Office of the ODPP. What are you doing? Why is the county government being messed left, right, and center? And we are not seeing serious actions taken against these officers. Any public servant must adhere to the rules and regulation of the government. I want to pass over this microphone